three picks on these for Liquid and for Entity 7. Hirara as the first pick to me, as great as she is and despite her very high win rate, I really thought Liquid was setting up for a Freya on their side and then willing to give up the Hirara, meaning that they'd end up with probably a Freya Ling together and then they'll build around that, see whatever they could get to pick up for Teddy. But it seems like now looking at the Esmeralda Phoveus 2 bans, it wasn't to set up for a Freya, but to set up for a Paquito that they already looked at as the centerpiece for their draft heading into this game. While for Entity 7, they flowed with it. I did not see that Selena pickup come in, and it worked out. Despite it going up against a lineup that can heal through the damage of the Selena, what are you providing with the Selena? Vision and that little bit of burst. That means that you'd have to spend a skill from the Uranus to regain, or just make sure that he gets his passive up so that he can heal through it, or maybe a quick little motivation roar from the Minotaur to be able to regain the health that you lost. But Shin on that Selena, what he provided was really just the vision and that constant little bit of crowd control that would make Liquid hesitate. And I feel like Liquid did hesitate in picking up the Moskov in the end, that we felt like, both for me and Gideon, was something that they needed. After seeing the Barretts and knowing that you're up against a Belleric, you cannot double fighter playing an assassin that isn't even basic attack based into this. You have to respect your opponents and acknowledge that at some points you're gonna need basic attack to make this.
You have to kind of feel for Liquid PH, who got up against Aurora and we're like, okay, what is this? No one's played that at all. We haven't seen it still. We haven't seen that come back out. And then you go and you look at a situation where you don't have a lot of time to iterate. You don't have any other tests. And now when you get a test, you're seeing something a little different as well, although it's a little bit more on pace, guys. I mean, this is going to be a masterclass in one way, or it's going to be an amazing story. The masterclass side is Team Liquid PH went back in there for those 10 minutes and they came up with a plan. How we're not going to get surprised, how we're going to get the edge in this draft. And getting, if you're that coach, if you're looking at this team with the tools you have, what does that conversation look like?
A lot of it is going to come down to how much can we scale into this game. And I'm sorry, Carl, it can't be you this time. We are dependent on the side lanes to make this happen. I'm looking at Teddy specifically here in this particular matchup. And hopefully we're not going to Flying Clouds, because maybe then there will be a time that...
What'd you say?
Oh, man, you know what? Never mind. I'm out of here. Check it out, boys.
See you later, man. All right, Remar, what's your thoughts? Just kidding.
Flying Cloud. This is not going to bode well for Liquid, knowing that Entity 7, they have the momentum. They know that they have a chance to make history here and etch themselves in the history books of MLBB as the team that eliminated Team Liquid in MSC 2026 as the defending champions. That is nuts. Liquid, Coach Aeon and Coach Snap, they are running through all the permutations. They have to get creative. We know Aeon and Snap to be very logical dudes. Yeah. They have proudly proclaimed themselves to be huge nerds for the game. But this meta is about creativity. It isn't just about the permutations, it's how creative you can get with all the numbers here presented.
Not just creative, but also getting into the minds of your opponents. If you understood their top 5 list, that helps you so much walking into this draft. And immediately, surprisingly enough, Team Liquid said, you know what? One more time. We're going to go back on that blue side. We're going to contest. But interestingly enough, Entity 7 are the ones who are banning out the Freya.
Yeah, they don't pick it up for themselves. They opened up the Valentina that they banned out earlier, and I think this might be a Valentina Belleric. Unless they're thinking about it, they're taking their time, whether or not they have, they don't need to rush their assassin. I think they're also considering what does Liquid have in store in their pocket that might come in as a surprise for Blue 2-3.
I want to say, I mean, they're changing things up, right? So if they're changing things up, I would only imagine that they want to kind of show their jungle now, just to keep it like really, really honest. Maybe give that Valentina over to TL and just overload them with really, really nasty ult to maybe unlock Akashi a little bit. But for now, at least they got the Eudora on their side. We'll see how that plays out.
I think just pick up either the Uranus or the Barretts here. The Esmeralda's gone. No need to go for double fighter. There's the Barretts, and then you. Okay, if it's not the Uranus, you're good. Oh, maybe they're. Oh wait, no. Yeah, you can get a gold laner. It's fine. Get a Moskov or something like that.
Or Cho, just lead them on a little bit. Red herring them. Make them take purifies.
Yeah, that Joe was taken away in that second ban phase, so not available. This time it is available.
Oh, yeah.
The Barat's Cho.
Maybe prioritize the Cho and then adjust your mid lane and gold lane picks for later.
Liquid doing something. Kind of close to the edge you were looking for. Are we getting there?
I think we're almost there. I think now that
I like that they took the Barats away.
Yeah, getting rid of the Barats is already one thing, right? But the question is where exactly he goes into the EXP, and now you also have to make sure that this is going to be somewhat of a dead lane, right? Because looking at the way that Team Liquid kind of wants to hold out is, can we get Carl back into the turtle site without getting messed up by like a bajillion different ults? I think the Valentina makes a lot of sense because Beleric is on the opposite side. Yeah. But right now we need to make sure that at least the big ones, the Alices, are kind of out of the way, the hard divers.
And I think that's why they picked up the Valentina, that if ever, depending on the pick of Entity 7 and the Alice is still open, and if you cannot ban the Alice, I'm talking about Liquid here, at least they have the Valentina to steal the ultimate of the Alice away just to balance things out.
Uranus and Beleric, another very good composition for roaming and handling team fights, giving space, disrupting. You got Eudora on top of that. I like that 3.
Yeah, that was the trade up. Now,
what are the odds? What are the odds that we're going to see Uranus go flexed into the jungle? Like, we're really pushing the meta here at this point. We've seen it a couple of times.
100%. No, kidding.
But even so, it's one of those picks where I don't think Hirara can actually deal with you even at level 2.
Wow. Unless, if ever they decide to invade it, that could actually be really deadly.
Joe taken away again in the second ban
phase. It will work out. Yeah, if the problem of the Uranus against the Hirara and farming is speed, then why don't you take away that problem just by invading? You have the Beleric and Eudora together. Okay, yeah, I think Liquid do need to watch out for that.
Yeah, even a Paquito is kind of dangerous on either side.
So this could be interesting. These 2 picks at the very end determined a lot as well, but it was already looking good last game for Entity 7 after the first 3. It still looks good, but definitely by stealing that Barretts and then having the Hirara, the Valentina, Liquid playing with a little bit more of an option in case another surprise, a spanner is thrown in the works.
Okay, with the Moskov taken out, Liquid and Entity 7 still have a pool. If ever Entity 7 decides to pick up the carry, you can still trade out Melissas, Brodies, Claudes. I think you have to be careful of when you pick up the Claude, because if you pick it up too early, it's going to be an easy Brody pickup.
I completely agree. At this stage, I think we're now stepping on like really dangerous territory for either side as they're looking to try and make sure that they get one over the other. Chobans make a lot of sense. I agree with the Claude at the same time, but now that we're getting rid of the high loss, it will give us an idea. It feels like Entity 7 might just be leaning back into, you know what, we need that scaling marksman just one more time if we're going to have that invade, because we know which side is strong. But if mid doesn't push out, it's not going to happen.
Look at that. 4 bans towards the heroes of JP. That's 4 roams taken away. It's a lot of respect on the side of Entity 7. Are they setting for a Melissa?
I feel like they're setting up for a Melissa.
Yeah.
Melissa with an 83% win rate coming into today after 6 games. Claude, you mentioned as a counter, actually only a 33% win rate, guys, despite being the most picked.
Because,
bit of a Ling Hirara conversation there.
Yeah, exactly. If it's not the Melissa, then it's something like the Ixia. There's not a lot of dive by Liquid, because if this Barretts is going into the EXP, you don't have dive, and then you force picking up something like a God That Got You for JP just to access it. But then, Entity 7 can hold off onto their gold pick for last.
I think they just need to take a deep breath here. We need to see if this is going to be an assassin, or it's just going to be something else entirely, right? I think that's the one confirmation that we need, because the Ixia is 100% possible for TL side, plus they can add the Matilda on top of it to really tie this composition together.
Yeah, EXP Barretts, Matilda, and then close it out with an Ixia. I think that's what Entity 7 is waiting for. They're trying to decide whether or not they show their jungle or their gold lane already. It's a tough choice for them, and they're taking their time.
So they're showing their jungle.
Okay. So now the Ixia should probably be off the table, knowing that Link can actually just jump into the backline and take you out real smooth and easy. That means that you would have to lean into the Claude at least.
Yeah. It's either the Claude or the Brody, maybe.
Aerith is up.
Harris should
Melissa's still
be
up.
fine, yeah. But then with the gold there, no more carry. Is it gonna be Liquid?
All tough
Melissa.
choices. Deny the Melissa and then get the Hilda on top of it for the extra bit of shred. I'm okay with this.
With the EXP, you have the Herrera. This is Roman trio dependent. Very Roman trio dependent. I wonder if there's a pick Entity 7 can pick up that can just mess everything up in the lane for the Melissa.
It's not a lot can actually do that. I would say that the Harith probably is safest. Claude would also be really, really good. Just
Yeah.
BMI on top of her, Blazing Duet, you know, get it over and done with.
With such a heavy front, I wonder if Granger is viable. But then Muddles.
Oh.
Yeah, Granger, Skypiercer, Muddles. They're not gonna do anything crazy like a Leslie, right? No, yeah, Claude.
And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Claude.
Play it safe, play it safe.
Go past Claude. Maybe one of the points that we prepared back in the green room before this, because of the win rate, lose rate in this case, 33% when a Claude is picked up. But ironically, Teddy had been playing a lot of Claude, helping to contribute to that. Now Teddy on the other side with Melissa, who has an 83% win rate. Will this trade in the gold lane make the difference as we send it to a Team Liquid and Entity 7 Game 2, that if Entity 7 win, they will knock out your defending champions of MSC and guarantee that MSC at EWC 2026 will have a new champion here lifting that trophy. Get ready, get excited, because we're Game 2 here. History could be made. It's Entity 7 versus Team Liquid PH.
History is already in the process so far with this one. After game 1, surprising and shocking everyone around the world watching this one, Entity 7 gets game 1. Now for Team Liquid Philippines to move forward, it starts here with game 2. They brought a draft that I think looks better, at least for them in this game 2, Trex. They got to get it, and it's a Melissa, yes, that has a high % win rate right now. I like it better than the Paquito for Teddy.
Yeah, definitely better than the Paquito for Teddy. It gives the possibility to defend these big pushes. It gives some range. It adds a little more dynamic to the draft of Team Liquid. Entity 7 also comes straight forward this time. They pick up the Ling, hide on Bush on the Assassin. The only game he's been able to win so far has been on a utility jungle, and that was the Barats that he played last game. So things are going to have to definitely be a little different this time.
Yeah, the different factor here too is, you know, there's a way for Team Liquid to approach these fights, whether that's depending on what ultimate Sanji decides to take. You know, most likely that Wrath of the Dryad will be the biggest value for him. Set things up around the team fight. JP provides this information on the Hilda, able to go ahead and kind of slow down or attempt to slow down Hide on Bush. You know, again, the previous game, Hide on Bush was just on point with the retributions. This is a challenge now for Carl Teasy to make it happen on the Herrera. Running it back, but the mid lane is also where things start.
Oh, a lot of damage on a Begin there. Is going to have to go back to base. Team Liquid definitely controlling the pace of this first 2 minutes. But honestly, it was similar in the last game, and Entity 7 was able to find the big punch back.
Yeah.
It's when those first few turtles came up, that's when we saw the difference happening. Akashi is on this Uranus, and Uranus hasn't had the best games for a lot of teams, honestly. Can Akashi make a difference?
Yeah, that's a big question. You see him at quarter the health here. Sanford burning that flicker. He's not going to have it available. He's trying to get that level 4, so at least he's got the Daytona's welcome. Turtle's going to already be started up, though, by Carl Teasy. He'll pull off of it, though. Let it reset a bit. Some of the buffs are up. Oh, flicker.
Ooh, nice stun on to Shin. Shin going to take a lot of damage. First blood going to the hands of JP. As Hide on Bush has to work on his purple buff. Team Liquid should get a free turtle here. It is taking them some time, though. If they can clean up this purple buff soon enough, maybe they'll go for a steal. No, they decide to back off as Akashi keeps vision.
Yeah, better for them to go ahead and just secure the buff for now and not get a little overzealous around it. It's just the first turtle there for Entity 7. Yeah, they lose that first blood over to TL, but you know, they can adjust from it. We've seen this, especially with the Ling. You know, Ling able to go ahead and move around the map pretty quickly here. JP, again, this is going to be his job. And you can see E7's kind of dealing with it now. Whoa!
Ooh, another kill into the hands of Sanji. This hide-on Bush brings down the Tempest of Blades, doesn't connect onto Andy. Now he's going to take a lot of damage, gets stuck in a double kill over to Sanji.
Man, JP, he planted himself in that bush. And he's like, you know what, I'm going to hide on this bush so I can heal back up.
Very well done. I like your way with words, sir.
Thank you.
On the top side.
You know what? That's what you do.
That's what you do when you have this job.
But yeah, dude, it's already an early lead for TL off of this composition. You know, this is a very different start. This is the flow that Team Liquid is usually used to. And a big part of it is just the amount of damage that they can do early on and, you know, setting things up around, again, the information that is provided by having a Hilda in the hands of JP. Oh, he could be in trouble.
Nice hit on a JP there. Wrath of Dryad as well on a Sanji. Sanji's going to back off, get a couple free shots in as Carl Teasy does miss the skill. Entity 7, TL, both go back to a standstill. But wait, no, Carl Teasy. A lot of damage on a Shin. Is he going to go for the dive on the tower? Sanji tries to get another shot as well. Carl Teasy going to move over to this purple buff. Doesn't have vision. JP's going to open it up for them. They push Akashi back. He does have the consecration. He can deal with a little bit of crowd control. TL just testing the boundaries right now.
Yeah, all that pressure for the purple buff, right? To take it from hide on bush if they can. But also TL can't risk it. You got to think every decision here up to this point, because you're down in the series 1 game and you're facing elimination here, you really have to stay calm and collected through this. You know, they can go ahead and kind of thread that needle as much as possible, but they want to maintain this lead they've already built. They want to go ahead and scale it up even further. The second turtle is up, and right now they're fighting for this space to work with. Hide on Bush is going to make his way here. Wrath of Dryad already used. Carl trying to run.
Carl looking for a way in. Nice then as well. Come on to hide on Bush. Sanford able to lock him down. Akashi will secure the turtle as
Carl.
JP gets brought down low. Tempest of Blades does come down on Sanford. Sanford just trying to walk away behind him. Bush doesn't want to let it happen. He's able to get the kill. Back in the mid, Carl Teasy's forced to go back to base, and on the top side, Doom and Teddy continue to battle it out on the bot side tower, though. JP's not going to be able to defend it. This should be a good tower for Entity 7.
Really surprised Carl Teasy didn't go down there. I mean, he had 1 HP. He tried to attempt to take the turtle, but E7 able to secure it, get themselves an objective too. So for Entity 7, they pretty much just dealt with that bit of a lead that TL built up. That was a 2,000 gold lead now taken care of as Sky Piercer is picked up for Carl Teasy. So if he starts to get these kills, we've seen it before, those stacks can really build up and be devastating for Hirara. Conceal going to be used on JP. They're going for him.
JP will get stunned by Shin. A couple more free shots from Dune and he will go down. Sanford and Sanji are forced to just watch from the tri-bush. A nice terrify onto Akashi, but he's going to continue to get vision for the team as hide on Bush goes back to the jungle.
You know, that's the difficult part there, Trex, too. You know, you have these tanky heroes like this Uranus. Whether he's, you know, as nimble as the other XP laners, he just tanks up a lot of damage, and he can just go ahead and be that front line for you. You pair it up with a Belric, and it's nearly impossible to just kind of barge your way through the front line. Carl Teasy will be able to get his buff, though. So E7 is pretty much mirroring what Team Liquid has done minutes ago when they had the lead. Now mid lane.
Nice Wrath of Dryad on Shin. Doom comes in with a blazing duet, though. Look at the damage on Carl Teasy. Doom gets the kill, and Hide on Bush comes down with a Tempest of Blades, securing the kill onto JP as well. Entity 7 popping off at 7 minutes.
Team Liquid is trying to make things happen with the Wrath of Dryad stolen by Sanji, and then they get punished in the mid lane. 2 kills for E7 to scale up further. That last turtle of the game is going to be up here. Oh, we did see a stun alive cam. He's going to be able to get away, I think.
Should be okay.
Oh, they're still chasing.
Comes in. JP engages as well. Big Wrath of Dryad once again, able to lock up JP and the rest of the team. Sanford gonna come in with the detonate as well, able to lock on to Shin. Get the spit out against the wall, and Shin still survives though.
How is Shin alive?
Bush keeps going. Sanford down. Entity 7 is pushing the Stampede away.
How was Shin alive again, TL? They try to make something happen and they get punched to the ground off the decision. That is not what you want happening with your backs against the wall in your tournament life. But for E7, looking to make history, they're a step closer at that point. Each objective that goes down, Entity 7 is looking to make a huge statement across the world of competitive MLBB.
You know, we saw them the other day And I think everyone came in today downtied Entity 7. Another ult lands down onto Sanford. Entity 7 are controlling this game, and this is match point.
Oh man, hide on bush. Here's a conceal.
Oh, hide on bush. Force use Tempest of Blades. Will be able to get away. Detona's Welcome does get wasted as well. There's nothing left in the kit of Team Liquid now for another fight.
Ah, that's so unfortunate for TL. You know, they're trying to expend what they can, a conceal, a play, try to get the jungler of E7 down, and when you go for that, and then he just kind of Finch poisons away, that is unfortunate, you know, because what else can you find across the map? Entity 7 is doing such a good job also just protecting the core members here. You know, again, having a Belric, having a Uranus on your lineup, you can just give so much space. Mind you, Doom has just been able to go ahead and farm up on this Claude, man. 2-0-3. You know, when he hits that Trinity, which I believe he might have already, if we take a look at the items, there it is, on point. He does get the Golden Staff right around the 9-minute mark. So this is the thing to be cautious about now, because that power spike is available for Doom, and they've just been playing around the setup that happens here.
A lot of damage onto Akashi. Does pop the Consecration. Will get away to safety. Sanford does have the Den as Welcome, decides not to use up on the top side. Teddy and JP just try to defend the waves. It's a tier 2 on the mid, tier 2 on the bottom, and an inhibitor standing at the top. Team Liquid getting brought down to their bones at this point. Orange buff is saved by KarlTzy, but every time Entity 7 makes them fight for it.
Oh man, they're gonna make them fight for this Lord here. Purple buff going and taken by Hide on Bush. KarlTzy's trying to get his. It is gonna be a reset on the Lord, but Doom will hold it there. They've got that small wave trying to push up top. That should be cleared out. Oh, they're gonna start this fight.
Kashi takes a lot of damage, pops Consecration once again. And Team Liquid still have ults ready to go along with Entity 7. It's a dance, and last time we saw this in the previous game, Entity 7 was willing to go the distance for these Lords. They don't need to rush them. They know they can slow play it. This isn't what we expected from Entity 7, but right now, they are bringing it to Team Liquid's face. JP looking for the tri-brush.
Oh, he's looking.
As Teddy's up in the top side. KarlTzy takes some damage. Doom comes in with Blazing Duet. Does not capitalize too much with that damage. BMI's back, but it does the job. It zones them away. Sanford able to get Detona's Welcome. Around the Dryad comes out. Begin ready to lose his life for the rest of the team. Hide on Bush comes in, there, doing some nice damage. Akashi does go down. Teddy shows up. Entity 7 backs off with the Lord.
Okay, they back off. Shin's still there. KarlTzy gonna be able to get away. Doom's just around the corner too. Did they want to go for?
The demon in the fan seeks to keep me. Quite the greedy one. But I still have people to kill. People to love.
Hit me like I might get over, but you can get me in no corner. I know I can make Please ban a hero. Your team is banning. Your team is picking.
May the world come to life.
The enemy is picking.
Kill all at once!
Love and hope
Please pick a
are
hero.
the two greatest inventions.
All who dare stand in my way will be devoured!
The night sky
The
tells
enemy
all.
is picking.
Chivalry is dead. Come on, Dexter. It's our showtime.
Guess who's the stunning Brainiac detective? Yep, it's me, Lilia! Here comes the blazing gun of
The
justice!
enemy is picking.
The southern seas are my domain. These are my domain.
Five seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
The strongest ninja has arrived. It hungers.
First blood. A solo kill. An enemy has been slain.
Blood! More blood!
Solo kill. Great play.
Die! Suffer!
Solo kill. That was amazing. That was amazing.
expected. Solo kill. Great play.
Initiate retreat. An enemy.
Death silences all lies.
Enemy battle spell on CD. Solo kill. That was amazing. That was amazing.
More blood!
Let me clear the way.
Die! You fight or you die.
Ally has been slain.
Behold! Tremble!
An enemy has been slain.
Time to feast!
Unstable network.
Those scarlet shadow monsters will die, begging for mercy. Suffer!
An enemy has been slain.
Good enough.
An enemy has been slain.
Their soul, their flesh, Kyoto
Killing spree. Shut down.
I'd give up anything for the ultimate ninjutsu. Anything. Time to feast.
Play safe. Avoid battle and fall.
Enemy has slain the turtle.
Sacrificed.
Launch attack.
Jungle.
The Supreme Ninja is back.
Enemy invading jungle.
Slain an enemy. Has been slain. Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret is under attack. Team destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Initiate retreat. Okay.
Let the bodies pile to the heavens.
Initiate retreat. Ally has been slain.
In Kyoto.
Initiate retreat.
Understood.
I will devour them piece by piece and savor every morsel.
Launch attack.
Understood.
Enemy.
Behold!
You have slain an enemy. Your team destroyed the turret. Launch attack. Double kill. An enemy has been slain. Our turret has been
Tanking. Great play.
request back. Our turret is under attack. Your team destroyed a turret. Launch attack.
Or you die.
Your team destroyed a turret. An ally has been mega kill.
Good enough.
Launch attack. Okay. Our turret is under attack.
Suffer. Time to feast.
Launch attack.
In Kyoto, I keep excited.
An ally has been slain.
Hero resurrected.
Our turret has been destroyed. Shut down. Launch attack. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Enemy double kill. The
Even
enemy has
hell
slain
trembles
Lord.
before me.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Behold!
Our turret is under attack.
My blade has been
An
satiated.
enemy has been slain.
Superb healing.
Well played.
In Kyoto, I keep excited.
You have slain an enemy.
Silence is all done.
Ally has
I will devour them piece by piece and savor every morsel.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
I'd give up anything for the ultimate ninjutsu. Anything.
Double kill. Enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Good job on that.
Triple kill. Out.
Do you like this
Hero
one?
resurrected.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Ameno Habakiri will devour all.
You destroyed a turret.
Feel my wrath. Behold!
Superb tanking! That was amazing!
Let the bodies
play.
pile to the heavens. In Kyoto, die!
Inhibitor turret is under attack. Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
Behold!
Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
Tremble! Ameno Habakiri will devour all.
Follow Lord! Follow Lord!
In Kyoto, Shanghai, secret success!
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Those Scarlet Shadow mongrels will die.
Destroy the turret.
Behold!
How about that?
Destroy the turret.
Hero resurrected!
Time! Feast!
Your team destroyed a turret.
In Kyoto, Shanghai, secret success!
Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Do you like this one, Hanekage? Time to feast! Their soul, their flesh, I will take it all!
Request backup.
Behold!
Mega kill. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
way! Double kill! Victory! Please ban a hero. Your team is banning. The enemy is picking.
May the blood of my
Your team
enemies
is
flow
picking.
from my spear.
My mission is to protect lives.
Do you want to make friends
The
with
enemy
Nana?
is picking.
花火参上砂漠のガーラ
Please pick a hero.
Light me up and watch the world burn!
I am a daughter of Northern Vale.
The
I
enemy
swear
is
to
picking.
protect it till my last breath.
I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning! Valor and royalty in a dead
Your
body.
team is picking.
Come and join me in my dream world.
legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Welcome to my inferno! Set the world on fire! I'm loving blood! Hatred fuels my raging flames! Come here! Oops, you're on fire! Got anything for me?
An enemy has been slain!
Let me add some warmth to Erethicio!
Follow me!
Come here! Let's turn up the heat!
Ally has been slain!
There's no turning back!
An enemy!
Burnt to a crisp.
The enemy has slain the turtle!
Not even close!
An enemy has been slain!
Ashes to ashes! Come here! Oops, you're on fire!
Ally has been slain!
Let me add some warmth to Erethicio! No turning back!
Initiate retreat! Ally has been
Understood. Ashes to ashes! Not even close!
An enemy has been slain!
Enemy invading jungle.
Come here! Set the world
Ally has been shut down!
You've
Understood.
only got yourself to blame!
Solo kill.
Fire burning brighter! Let fire incinerate all evil!
Solo kill.
Killing spree!
Great play.
An ally has slain the turtle!
world on fire! You're on fire!
Ally has been slain. Our turret has been destroyed.
I ain't got time to care about the suffering of others. Come here!
Launch attack! Request backup! Enemy has been slain. Our turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Team destroyed. The turret is under attack. Launch attack! Launch attack! An enemy has been Request backup!
Those liars in Iridicio! Come here!
Turret is under attack. Ally has been slain. Ally has been. An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain. Godlike.
Let fire incinerate all evil!
Shut down.
I will be reborn in fire again!
Understood.
My fire is burning brighter!
An enemy has been slain. Initiate retreat.
Brilliant tanking! Superb damage! Great play!
Flames still
The
burn!
team destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Come here! You're on fire!
Double kill.
That was amazing!
Launch attack.
These scars can never be healed. Never! Come here! There's no turning back!
Shut down. Mega kill. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Triple kill.
That was amazing! Tanking!
I'm gonna
play.
incinerate Iridicio.
Ally has been
Nothing
slain.
but a
Launch
pile of
attack.
ash!
Your team destroyed a turret.
Set the
Launch
world
attack. Okay. Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been Our inhibitor turret is under attack. retreat.
Understood.
I still
Our
got
turret
business
is
with
under
their
attack.
Adicio.
Our turret
Follow
has been
Lord.
destroyed.
Come here!
Initiate retreat. Your team destroyed a turret.
Let me have some warmth.
Ally has been slain.
Got anything with more heat?
An ally has been slain.
Instant kill.
Your team destroyed a turret. Killing spree. Okay.
Superb damage. Great play.
There's
Launch
no
attack.
turning back.
Understood.
Launch attack. Clear up lane. Launch attack.
I ain't got time to care about the suffering of others.
Mega kill.
Superb tanking.
Request backup.
These scars can never be healed. Never.
Attack the Lord.
My fire is burning brighter.
Attack the Lord.
Set the world on
Initiate retreat. Double kill. Triple kill. Ally Initiate retreat.
reborn in fire again.
Legendary.
Ashes to ashes.
Request backup.
Come here.
Launch attack.
Set the world on fire.
Great play.
Initiate retreat.
Ashes to ashes.
Launch attack.
Light me up and watch